Okay, what do I want for dinner today? Do I want applesauce or oatmeal? Two very good choices. Or wait, hi. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing anything whatsoever. Okay, so what happened was I was planning to hang out with my friend Gabby, and she asked me what I wanted to eat, which was either applesauce or oatmeal. So I was trying to make a very good decision. I had the car back after I filmed this. But anyway, as you can tell by the title, this is 15 celebrities that I would want to meet, and a bunch of bonus ones. So I broke it down into different categories. I took all my favorite hobbies and my favorite person from each of those categories and ranked them. And so I split some of them up in between male and female to get more people on the list. And let's see. So can I remember them? So this is in no particular order. So we got favorite male and female singer. So that's 2. We got favorite male and female wrestler, that I like wrestling. Favorite male and female author, since I like books, that is 6. Favorite male and female actress and / actor, that is 8. And then we got favorite NBA player, that is only 1 male. Favorite NFL player, that's another male, that is 10. Favorite MLB player, which is 11. 2 favorite male and female deceased person, which is 12 and 13. And favorite male and female YouTuber. So that is 15. So that's how I'm going off of it. But first, some honorable mention. Cameron Boyce. He actually seems sort of nice. Actually, would that sound very mean? He was nice. He was very entertaining on TV. So he, the extra in the deceased category. I did not have a deceased female. I couldn't really think of anyone that really touched me on a level. But yeah, okay. Next, Mr. Beast's favorite male YouTuber. I mean, who doesn't like? What was I gonna say? Oh, I just blanked, didn't I? I just had a blank space. Who doesn't like Mr. Beast? I mean, he just gives out free money to people. Who doesn't like him? Richard Paul Evans is next on the honorable mentions. He wrote the Michael Bay series, and I read that book. I think books is a series. I read, 4 times? I think I read it 4 times, sometime during class, but don't tell my teachers. We have Robert Downey Jr., who played Iron Man in the MCU. I love the MCU. Next, we have Taylor Swift, Selena Gomez, and Ariana Grande, who got bumped for my favorite singer. So yeah, for a while was Selena Gomez. I was rocking her. That sounds very wrong. Anyway, and then with Ariana Grande, recently, she just got bumped from the top spot. So we have these 3 ladies representing the favorite female singer. As honorable mention, we got Chris Paul and Donovan Mitchell, both 2 basketball players. Chris Paul, he just plays so consistently. I like him. CP3, plus one of my friends really liked him in middle school. And Donovan Mitchell, my favorite player on my current favorite team, the Utah Jazz, but there's someone ahead of him. And then we got Randy Orton and John Cena, 2 wrestlers that I like. And I love wrestling since, December 2011. So I used to watch that on TV like crazy. And keeping it with the wrestling theme, we got Mia Yim, Sasha Banks, and Bianca Belair. I like them for 3 separate reasons, and they're all the bonus for the female favorites. So let's start at the top. Bianca Belair, I love her theme song, and I love her finisher. And I love her long hair. She had the longest hair, and she put them in pigtails, and she uses them as weapons. She just whips you with that hair, and it hurts. Oh my! I've never been whipped with hair, but I bet it would hurt. And she used it on her opponent. I love it. Sasha Banks, I also like her theme song, but I also love her wrestling. I love to watch her wrestling. I could still watch TV. I would always go crazy whenever she came out. She was the best. And Mia Yim, she's an NXT star. Another wrestler, but she is so entertaining. I found one of her YouTube videos, and she just cracked me up. and then I watched like an hour and a half live stream, and I was hooked. She was very entertaining, very entertaining, and so she makes it here as well. And then last on the honorable mention, we got Mike Trout, Javier Baez, and Juan Soto representing the baseball side. So Mike Trout, best in the game. He was actually originally who I was going to pick to be on the actual list, but not as much. Javier Baez, favorite player on my favorite team, but there's just someone up there before him. He's my current favorite player. Got his t-shirt, and Juan Soto. I think he's amazing. He's gonna have such a good career. I love him so much. And so let's actually get into the list with number 15, which is the favorite female actress is Millie Bobby Brown. Was she on not Game of Thrones? Yeah, not Stranger Things. One of the two. I used to have a crush on her, and that sort of faded real fast. It faded real quick, but I couldn't think of anyone else that I really had a strong attachment to, so she wins it. 14, we have favorite female book author. It's J.K. Rowling. She wrote Harry Potter. Say less. Say less. I read the Harry Potter books twice. Man, that was good. Now, number 13, which is my favorite male author, we got Rick Riordan. He wrote the Percy Jackson series, all 10 books. I'm counting the and they are so dang funny. I love them. So here's my thing. If I want, I consider turning into a book channel where I just talk about books like people talk about movies, and I totally would want to cover this. I still even debate about it 2 years after starting my channel. But so it's such good storytelling with the Greek mythology and everything. Everyone should read them, even if you're not into Greek mythology. I wasn't real heavy into it. I think how I got into it was my brother liked them. We would have this war between Harry Potter and Percy Jackson, and he'd be Percy Jackson, be Harry Potter, and be like, this person's better at this. And one day, he would just passed out listening to the audiobook. And so I'm just laying there trying to go to sleep, and I'm just listening. And I'm like, okay, they tell a few jokes. Okay, it's sort of funny. Okay, I'm hooked. I took the book, listened to the first one, I read all 10. I think I'm on my third time. I read the first book 3 times. It's very entertaining. And then the first series, the first 5 were, okay, decent. And then I'm just, in my head, I'm like, he's like, okay, what do people like about this? They like the Greek stuff? Okay, I need to put more of that and more jokes. Deal. Moneymaker. I love that series so much. Anyway, number 12, we have favorite deceased female. We got Carrie Fisher. Originally Whitney Houston had this spot because my mom likes her, but I just not a fan. I'm not a fan of 1980s music. I'm more in a 2010s pop sort of guy. But But anyway, I was in Memphis, Tennessee when I heard she passed away, and I guess I'm not a Star Wars fan, but plus I like the name Carrie and the name Fisher. But anyway, number 11, just outside the top 10, favorite male actor, we got Chris Evans, who played Captain America in the MCU. And, he also played Human Torch? Yeah, don't forget, in Fantastic Four. But, I don't really have a favorite actor that sort of gravitates for me. I just love the MCU, just like Robert Downey Jr., who played Iron Man. And, I just like Captain America more. So, yeah. Number 10, we have favorite female YouTuber, and her name's Azzyland, and she had 12.7 last time I checked million subscribers, and she was one of the first people I started watching on YouTube. She was very funny. I was going through my subscriptions list, and I couldn't find all that many that made me that she just sort of won by default, but she is very good. I've been watching her for 3 years almost, but she's very, very entertaining. My brother would just binge watch her for hours sometimes. It was very funny. I love her text videos where she goes over messages, text messages. Those were funny. Number 9, we got favorite male. Oh, why I say favorite football player? I can just not have to say male because. Well, okay, women play football, but I'm not. Anyway, not getting into that. That's this topic. Drew Brees, he's my favorite quarterback of my favorite NFL team. I don't really have a favorite NFL team. I just sort of go for whoever's winning. Drew Brees just happened to be the quarterback. So, there we go. We have Russell Westbrook, favorite NBA player. I said Donovan Mitchell was my current favorite on the Jazz, my current favorite team. Well, Russell Westbrook probably had to be, he was the GOAT. He was my original favorite. I like him more than LeBron James, James Harden, Steph Curry, all of them. I was a Thunders fan. When he was 2017, 2018, I became a huge fan of him when he was dropping triple-doubles every night, which is when you get 10 or more assists, rebound, blocks, steals, and points. And he would do that night in, night out. Won the MVP. I'm like, okay, I love Russell Westbrook. He gets traded to the Rockets. I made a video on that and a Facebook post. I rarely make videos and Facebook posts on the same topic. And so I was heated. It happened just about a year ago. I remember sharing the Facebook post a couple days ago. But man, I'm not a Thunders fan. It's like, next, number 7, we got Mr. Justin Bieber as my favorite male singer. Justin Bieber, probably one of the first people I really started to like singing, and he's a cool dude. I really like his music. We got Seth Rollins, favorite male wrestler in the WWE is Seth Rollins. He's just been so good. He's such a good wrestler, and I've been watching him, since 2012, when he debuted. Solid stuff. I really like all of his wrestling. Next, into the top 5, we have my favorite MLB player is Anthony Rizzo. And I think, baseball has the most with 5. I said Trout, Soto, and who did I have? Baez, on the honorable mentions, and what's your face? Anthony Rizzo, the original favorite member of the Cubs. First person I got his t-shirt from for my birthday. Or was it Christmas? Oh, it was my birthday. Yeah, I did get it for my birthday. And so I got his t-shirt because, jerseys are expensive. But, my mom got this for me. It was really cool. I really, really like it. Okay, number 4, we got favorite male YouTuber. It's Fuzzy. His name's Preston Nicklich, and I've been watching him for the better part of 2 years, honestly. Since 45K, he just hit 200K, and he just covers baseball. He's very entertaining. He had the cringiest intros. I sort of model mine after him, trying to be funny and failing, but he's actually funny, and I just, he tried to be funny and cringy on purpose, and it works. I try and fail to be funny, and it doesn't work. Yeah, cool. But he, very entertaining. Okay, now we have number 3, my favorite female wrestler, Alexa Bliss, my current crush, because she's hot. She's very, very hot. We're so similar. She's 5 foot, I'm 5 foot. She's like 101 pounds, I'm like 95 pounds. She had an eating disorder, I had an eating disorder. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're similar. And along with the wrestling thing, she's so good in the ring. I love her wrestling. She double jointed her elbow so she can pull off some cool moves there. Plus, she's very good on the microphone. She's just roasting people left, right, and center. I love her. She is the best. Number 2, favorite male deceased that I want to meet is Kobe Bryant. Duh. Who else? Who else? I mean, I was sitting in my dorm room when my friend Miguel pulled up on ESPN that he died, and I was just shocked, just sitting there like, this is a freaking joke, right? This is a joke, right? There's no way, yeah, it was not a joke. It was not a joke. Oh, it was not a joke. That was, oh my gosh, it was like, holy crap. Like, gee Louises. Anyway, number one favorite celebrity, technically. So if anyone asks me, my favorite celebrity is this person. This person, haven't been watching her for that long, and is, okay, it's Madam Bailey. Favorite female singer. She also could go for favorite female YouTuber. I wanted to put more people on the list. So, she classified as a singer in this one, and she's so talented, okay? She's so talented. She's taken the spot of favorite singer. She has made me love songs that I previously hated, such as Titanium and, what's that one called? The one that Saya sings, Chandelier. Yeah, she made me like those songs, and she almost makes me cry every time I look up, what's that? Safe and Sound by Taylor Swift. She did a cover of that too. I love it. 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 Oh my god, I love her so much. And her original song, I love her hate comment songs, the one she made. I love her Instagram comment song. I love her YouTube comment song. I love the song Wiser. She's so good. Oh my gosh, she is so good. And I even love her wedding video where she got married, and in the background she had Picture Perfect. She made me love that song too. It's stuck in my head. And she's just the most talented person in the world. Plus, she replied to both of my comments I left on her video, and she hearted both of them. I know it's not a big deal, but you know, man, she replied and hearted. The first one, I think the first one I said, this is like, it was on a new song with Constant. I think the first one said, this is really good, you're so talented. And she said, I hope you have a beautiful day. And she hearted that one. The second one I said was, I really like the song, but since I'm from Illinois, the Bulls are better than the Milwaukee Bucks. And, what the other one I said? The Bears are better than the Packers. And she said, you're lucky I'm only a Tom Brady fan. And she hearted that one too. So, yeah, that made my day. She is the most talented person in the world. Okay, I'm going with that. Okay, but anyway, yeah. Let me know who your favorite celebrity is in the comment section below, if the comment section actually works, because sometimes it wanted to be turned off on my videos, so I just haven't been saying it stays on. Look, I mentioned it, and now it's going to turn off. Thanks, YouTube. So, yeah. I have to call my friend Gabby and let her know. Okay, Gabby? Yeah. I'm thinking about having oatmeal. We're going with oatmeal with applesauce inside of it. What do you think of that? With a side of water? Deal.